Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of ZooCrafting! So yesterday, we set up these things behind me. The one on the front is the barracks, the one in the back is the blacksmith shop. So, today we're going to continue on, but first, I wanted to show you guys what I have been kind of working on off camera. And it's these towers, which are on the 3 points. So you can actually see a little bit better on Journey Map. They're around here, and they're just all fancy. All fancy like, and actually. Yeah, okay, so we can get a better view from here. So let's go swimming. I still haven't figured out how to do the roofing. I'm thinking that I want to do the roofing like how I'm going to do the roofing on the inside of the courtyard. So that will be a little bit later, but there we go. So it's on 3 points instead of 4 because the 4th point actually does connect to the rest of the wall. So it doesn't really make sense to make one there. So we're just gonna, we're gonna swim back. Oh, you know what? We can put those on and go a little bit faster. Ta-da! Marvelous. So yeah, those are kind of the stronghold points, strategic points where, you know, your strategist sits up in the tower and has a good size view for directing troops. And I fixed the inside so it's all, well, not one level, but, you know, all relatively good. And this is the inside. They all look the same. They're nearly identical, and we just have a hatch that we can go up on the ladder. We're going to shut this door and go out the other way, because over here, I know things have changed since the last time you guys saw this. Over here, I have added the gate. The gate for the little dock mooring area, which will be out here. I took down our little dirt tower that was growing our vines, mostly because this is mostly finished, so we don't need that much more dye, I don't think. But we can always set it back up at some point if we find ourselves in need. But yeah, this way we also just have an entrance from the main area if someone chose to swim. So yeah, there we go. A couple of changes. But I think it looks rather fancy. So now we are going to get cracking on the barracks. That is the goal for today. So we are going to probably fill in this wall with wood and then put in some things. So we have the glass finished cooking. I added a furnace. So we now have some glass. This one didn't totally finish. So we have a whole bunch of glass now. We'll go ahead and put that in a chest. I moved everything to this corner just because it was kind of getting in the way of screenshots. So I figured it would look better if it were out of the way, kind of tucked away. So we're going to get back some of our oak planks. We'll pull out our chisel. Our chop, not this one, but our other axe. I don't want to destroy the whole building. So we're gonna do this because the door is gonna go here, and it's actually gonna be a carpenter's door, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do that. I haven't yet decided how the windows are gonna go. We'll need to do that on the other side too, but let's go ahead and lay these down. Let's see. Here we are. Well, so, hold up. I wonder what this would look like on the inside as well. Kind of like a wall lining. The colors are not the same. They are not the same. What else? What else do we have? Let's see if those go. Those go a little bit better. I kind of like that. Oops. We'll see how it looks kind of stacked on itself. How about that? No, not a fan. Not a fan. We're just gonna keep it all the same for now. And we might fill it in with something else later. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Apparently this dark oak is a little bit funky. We could always just fill it in with the regular planks as well instead. Well, let's see. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna put windows on the other side, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oops. Rats. Of course, they're popping out the other side. Okay. Don't have too much more to go. Go. Okay, and again, we're gonna wait to do the roof because, oh man, we ran out of wood. Because I'm not quite sure what we're gonna make it out of quite yet, and I'll explain why in a little bit once we get back on the topic of the roof. It doesn't look too bad from afar. It's kind of weird. But, you know, we might just have to get used to it. And that's okay. There we go. Okay. So on the inside, we're going to have bunk beds. But their beds are going to be carpenter's beds. So let's see how to make that. Carpenters. Okay. Just need a bunch of carpenter's blocks and wool. We're gonna make a bunch of them, I think. We don't really need 20 of them. Let's get 10 for now. We can always grab some more in a second. But this is mostly just because I want to be able to dye it if I want. So we're gonna put one there, and then we're gonna put one here. Oh, that's not high enough. There we go. No! Okay, I have never made a bunk bed before. So we're gonna see how this goes. Might be doing this whole plan wrong. Oops. 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 We'll fix this, I swear. Okay, so we're gonna put the bed here. Let's see what happens when we break where it is. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. It looks kind of weird, I will admit. So let's get out some carpenter's blocks and actually use that instead. Let's see. Here's my hammer. Okay. Okay, so we can just kind of leave it floating there. And that might be okay. It just looks a little bit funky. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really change the style of the bedding itself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Give me back the white sheets, please. Okay. So let us do... Well, that was a mistake. There we go. Let us do that. On that side. There we go. That's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, so that looks rather like a bunk bed, and we can put the ladder on this side. That's not bad. It's not too bad at all. And we'll make that out of the oak, just so that it kind of blends in. So there we go. Marvelous. So we'll have the ladder there. Each of these is going to have a chest and something like that for belongings. So let's see. We can set something up here as well. I'm gonna get the hang of these carpenter's blocks sooner or later, I swear. I did that wrong. There we go, that's the one that we wanted. And then, there we go. There we go. We don't really need this one, do we? We just kind of needed... I don't know, I kind of liked how it looked before, because now it looks kind of chunky. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks. 10 might have been kind of ambitious. There we go. I know I can only sleep at night. And we can always dye these as well. That would look pretty cool. There we go. Okay, so we have 4 beds down. Oh, come on. There we go. We have 4 beds down. We can put them over here, but we might have a workstation over there instead. So, let's see. We'll build it all along here as well. There's not enough space for another one there. So let us put one here. That's right, I don't want that one. Okay. There we go, there we go. Ta-da! We're gonna put the bed down here and set the bed up here. Or come on, there we go. And we're gonna have to make a ladder. Okay. It's not looking too bad. The ceiling is kind of tall, given what we're doing. I really didn't want to make it 2 stories. It actually kind of looks like I could. And the second floor just have not as tall of ceilings. Man, decisions, guys. Decisions, 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 decisions. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I do kind of like this though. It's rather civilized. It's rather civilized. There we go. Oops. Just one too many. There we go. So So it looks like this is about all that we can fit here. Oh, come on. There we go. So let's see. Marvelous. That's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. It looks kind of weird. So let's think about putting some ladders in. Although I don't... I can make rope ladders, but I don't have any material for that at the moment. We could just go ahead and dye these gray. Let's do that. Actually, wood doesn't look too bad when it's gray dye as well. Dyed gray. Words. Words are my enemy. Apparently. Let's see. There we go. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm dyeing my bed. Excuse me. Okay. That's not too bad. I'll let you know what we could do to have more floor space. We could set the bed there. That's not bad. That way we could have even more space. But then it wouldn't be able to have the chest inside. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think the chest would look pretty cool on the inside. Well, good thing we didn't make 21 beds, because we haven't even used all 10 of these. Okay, so now let's make some chests. Okay. Okay. We always need chests. So, there. No, not there. I don't know where these poor guys are gonna put their chests, because they need space for their ladder. So let's see. Not too bad. We could, since this is all the space that we have, shift this one over. And that would maybe allow for more space. But I might do that later. I just kind of want to get the stuff down. So now we can put a couple desks and stuff like that on the side. That wouldn't be too bad. Actually, let's make some ladders. Let's make a couple ladders. So what do you need for a carpenter's ladder? Oh, you just need a bunch of these things. Yeah, that's a door. What was it? That. It's an H. Okay. We'll do an H. Okay. That seems to be about the right number for what we need. Oh! Well. That's a problem. It needs to be the whole block for the ladder. But you know what we can do then? We can do this. Oh yeah. We can do this. Yes. This is perfect, guys. This worked out perfectly. On the plan. Ooh, that's the wrong hammer. Okay. And again, I'm actually thinking that we'll shift these two over so that we don't have this awkward space there. Now let's see, what kind of style do we want? That's not bad. I like that. That's kind of less obtrusive. Let's see. Let's turn this back into normal planks. See how that looks. Yeah, I like the kind of undyed look for that. And now I can get up and take a nap. Yes! Marvelous, guys, marvelous. So now let's make some writing desks and chairs. Because even though they're soldiers, you know, they might want to do something else with their time, with their spare time anyway. So let us look at desk. How to make a writing desk. So you just need a couple slabs. Let's see. A couple slabs. What was it? Ooh, that's okay. Slabs, planks, a torch, and a feather. Torch, and I think I have a couple feathers. We don't have any more planks, do we? We'll do this. And feathers. Where are my feathers? Feathers are in here. I brought some out last time I went home. Feathers. There we go. So now we have a couple of dark oak desks. Let's see what it looks like when we pop it down. I don't know. I don't remember if it comes with anything, to be honest. Okay. I'm going to set one there. One here. Cool. And then let's set one here. We need one more. One more is what we need. And then we'll need some chairs. So let's see. One more. Now we need chairs. So the ones that we want are here. Yep. So we need wool, slab, and a pressure plate. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, so we should only need 4. How was this again? Okay. We also need sticks. Always need sticks, so we'll just grab what we can. And then we need wool, right? Okay, I'm doing this correct. That was one too many, but that's okay. Cool. So now let's put down the last desk. And I think we can even dye this seat as well. This kind of seems more like a school dormitory than anything else. I don't... Okay, so maybe we can't, but it's not as glaring as the other kind. So this isn't too bad. Okay. Now really quick, let's do something about the glass. Again, we're going to wait on the ceiling. We'll probably do that after we finish some more of the buildings, or we can do that next time. So the glass is here, and I think we will chisel it as well. We can turn it into... That's not bad. That's kind of pretty. We're going to get some more of these just in case, and we're going to bring out my Silk Touch pickaxe so I don't break any of the glass. And now let's see what happens. Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So about the time period that, you know, Pirates of the Caribbean type thing was going on around, you know, the 1500s, 1600s, 1700s. Glass wasn't that common. Admittedly, there's a lot of sand here, but glass was rather expensive. So maybe these are rich soldiers. They've earned a lot of money. There we go. That looks a little bit funky. Come here. You and you. That's a little better. That's a little better. We might So we might actually bring this down a level because we don't need the ceiling that high anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. And let us... Shall I make this a gigantic window? I really want to make this a gigantic window. Let's see how that looks. What about from the outside? Pick you up. That's not... Okay, that is kind of busy. That is rather busy. Okay, so let us chisel it into... What does that look like? Oh. Oh. I see. Maybe that's what I should use for underwater stuff instead of what I've been using. Interesting. How about instead... What does that look like? I don't really like the wood finish, so let us just go with my normal. You know what? I want these as glass panes instead. Let's do that. So, I have the goal of recording an episode of ZooCrafting every weekday. These are all turning out to be very long episodes. So, my bad. We're gonna do this really quick. We're gonna turn them into panes. And then... I forget how to make these. Vanilla, glass pane. How does one make a glass pane? There we go. There we go. Booyah. Now let's chisel that. So we can... So I do enjoy the streak glass, but I kind of like how this one has a border as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh. Oh. No, I don't like that. Never mind. Let's do the bubble glass. I thought that it would all kind of connect together, but it does not. Never mind. My mistake. So let's chisel it into this. Marvelous. Yeah, that's better. You can still tell it's there, but it doesn't have a border. Yeah, I'm doing this wrong. This is tricksy. Okay. Let's go ahead and chop. Oh! No. This is not how I wanted to do things. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in, but I think I'll bring the ceiling down. And that'll be changed in the next episode. I just want a finished looking thing here before we go. So, let's see. Let's get rid of this mistake. Marvelous! That looks pretty well done. So this is kind of the idea that I'm going for. And we'll talk about the ceiling and everything like that a little bit later. Tomorrow we will work on the blacksmith shop over here, since there's not too much more to be done. And we'll talk about ceilings. Ceilings, ceilings, ceilings. That's a fun topic apparently. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye!